Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where we're tuning in from. Welcome to the fifth graduation ceremony of the Africa Graduate Mentorship and Coaching Program. It's 12 noon on my side. I am tuning in from Nigeria, Ibadan, Nigeria. I don't know where you're tuning in from, but it's time for the graduation ceremony. I want to congratulate all the mentees and their mentors for coming this far. And so if you're already on this call and your mentor isn't here yet, please send a message to him or her and tell them that we've started the graduation ceremony and we're excited to have everyone here. We have, a lot of people, 20 mentees, 20 fellows who are graduating today. And it's so great to see the journey and the progress so far. My name is Okoyemi Ojonla. I'm a proud alumnus of the AGMCP. And of course, I will be your moderator today. So this is the time to text your mentor if your mentor isn't here yet. And if you are a mentee on this call and fellow graduating fellows who are yet to tune in, this is the time to send them a message that we're live and it's time to join. Invite your family and friends, send them the link, let them join this graduation ceremony. And we are starting off immediately without any delay. I have the honor to welcome Professor Adebisi Favor Agbola. She has been here since we started this Zoom call and she's going to give us an introduction to this graduation ceremony. You're welcome, Ma. We're so happy to have you. Yes, Ma. You have the floor, Ma.
Thank you very much, Opayemi. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's good to be here. And I must confess that, can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can, Ma.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, it's good to be here, actually. I must commend the president of AGMCP and his wonderful team for this laudable program. And sincerely, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised for where they are today.
All right. I believe Professor Agbola is having a little bit of a network glitch, so please let us be patient. In the meanwhile, please invite fellow mentees who are yet to jump on this call. Let them know that the graduation ceremony has begun. I would like to use this opportunity to welcome Dr. Obishe Song, who is Director of the AGMCP program. You're welcome, Ma. The President is also here. In fact, he has been here since we started. Dr. Olawale Olaide, the president of Images Initiatives, is here on this call and he'll be giving a speech soon. While we wait for Professor Agbola to rejoin this call and continue her speech, I'm just going to share my screen. Please use this time to invite other mentees and your mentor. If your mentor is not on this call yet, then please send your mentor a message. Okay, I think she's back. You're welcome back, Ma.
I think I'm back. I'm so sorry. I'm a farmer and I reside in a remote place. So sorry about that. Yeah, as I was saying, I must commend the president of AGMCP and his wonderful team for this laudable program. Honestly, like I said, that I'm not surprised where they are because I know Dr. Olawale Olaide is my very good friend, is my brother, and I know the passion, the energy he carries when it comes to research, academics, and community development. So he's a good one. And I must give him a round of applause and his wonderful team. That's a very good one. Yeah, Images Initiative, my experience, that high in the images is the interconnections. The interconnections. You can imagine my mentees all the way from Malawi and Kenya, and I'm a Nigerian, just like a web of interconnectivity, bringing the three of us together. I told them this morning, my beautiful mentees, I said, It was just like yesterday. So a journey of 1 year has ended. Oh my God. That is amazing. That is amazing. So about my experience, I was so blessed with these beautiful mentees. Mary Muroki, all the way from Kenya. I give you a shout out. And my pragmatic Billy running. I call Mary meticulous Mary and pragmatic Pilirani. You're there. Oh my, they're very
Hi.
high, very intelligent, conscientious, resilient. In fact, I love them. I love them. I enjoy working together with them. In fact, I remember the time we were trying to put together an abstract for the fifth circularity conference. It has to be back and forth, among us until we got that done. I really want to thank this, AGMCP platform for this great opportunity, for the mentoring opportunity. It was a very beautiful one. And I must congratulate the graduates this afternoon. I congratulate you. And I want you to be a ladder, okay, where you can impact others. Don't be a wall to shield others from seeing the light. You see the light, tell them about it, carry it all along, give a clarion call, tell them something is happening in the Images Initiative. I congratulate you, and I pray that the Lord will bless your endeavors and help you in all your endeavors in life. Just keep the fire burning. We are not there yet. We are going so far. So I congratulate every one of you. And I must tell you that the experience is what I don't want to forget so fast. It's so painful that we could not meet physically, but I'm trusting God that Kenya, here I come. Malawi, here I come. I'm going to look out for you. And it was really a very beautiful experience, I must confess to you. These are beautiful ladies, intelligent, innovative. They're very creative. We're able to put through that abstract. I enjoyed every bit of the journey, honestly. It was as if it should not end. And I told them, sure you keep in touch because I can't just forget you so soon like that. So I appreciate this platform, appreciated by the Images Initiative for this program. I mean, it's a very good one, and it's the one I really want to introduce to my colleagues. If they can also be co-opted, being a mentor, being able to mentor the young scholars, encourage them. To let them know that you are there, you are the one the world is waiting for. They want to hear your voice. So I'm so happy, I'm so excited right now. And do you know one thing? My mentee do check up on me. Once in a while, they will say, hey,
Wow, I think Professor Bola is having a little bit of a glitch, but I really have been enjoying her introduction. I can see her mentees all beaming on the call. They are so excited, just the way she's been talking about them. She has mentioned very key points. I mean, she talks about the diversity of AGMCP, and this is what AGMCP is about. And I think we need to celebrate the president of Images Initiatives for this amazing initiative because AGMCP. And she talked about diversity. I mean, she talked about having mentees from Kenya, even they haven't met physically. And I remember also my own journey. My mentor was based in Mali at the time, and even till now, we still update one another and check up on one another. So this is AGMCP for you. While we're still waiting to see if Professor Agbola will jump right back into the call, she mentioned some other key things. She said you should be the light. So you're graduating, you're a fellow that's graduating. She said, be the light. She said, keep the fire burning. Do not forget the experiences and also share the experience. Tell somebody about the AGMCP. Tell somebody about Images Initiatives. Tell somebody about our conferences, Circularity Africa Conference, all the programs that we have every year. And that's how we keep the fire burning. All right. While we wait to see if Professor Agbola will be joining us right back in, apologies for the background noise. I'd like us to move swiftly to the graduation speech. So at the AGMCP, we have, okay, Prof, you're back, ma. Would you like to round up your speech, ma? Professor Agbola, can you hear us, ma? Okay.
Yes, I'm back here.
Yes, ma. Okay,
Yeah,
ma.
it was a very beautiful journey, to just round up now. It was very transformative, and I'm glad I was part of it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma. Really appreciate you, ma. And we'll be moving swiftly to the graduation speech. And I would love to invite Miss Mary Muroki from the Masters category to give her speech. Miss Mary, you've been ready. I've seen you, so you're on the live now.
Wow. Hi everyone, my name is Miss Mary Muroki, and having worked with Prof. Adibesi, she taught me a few words. So, ekasa, enauni, ndewo, that is good afternoon, distinguished guests, mentors, and the very, very important persons of the day, my fellow graduates. From Nairobi, we say habari za mchana, and you reply salama na shukuru, meaning all is well, I am grateful. I begin my speech with this quote: if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. This proverb beautifully captures the essence of my journey with the Africa Graduate Mentorship and Coaching Program 2024. And I remember when I joined the AGMCP, I faced challenges that seemed difficult to conquer. Yet through guidance of mentors, the support of my teammates, and the inspiration of this incredible community, I have achieved milestones I once thought impossible. That is publishing papers, going back to the entrepreneurial world and starting my honey business, Ohana Honey, attending and presenting a paper in the Circularity Conference, opening my mind to think far and wide and learning the importance of life-work balance, bagging an internship with 10x Nutrition in fundraising and grant proposal, a field I've wanted to explore since 2022, completing my master's degree in food science and technology, a journey I started in 2019, and exploring purpose clarity through counseling and self-reflection just to live as a holistic well-being. Well, there was a moment when balancing my studies was difficult, entrepreneurial ventures, family responsibilities, and then we have the AGMCP activities, the webinars and everything. But yet through the mentorship and guidance I received, the WhatsApp messages with my mentors, and just everything that I received from this program, I learned to prioritize, to lean on my community, and to tackle every challenge with renewed purpose. The AGMCP has been more than a program. It has been a transformative experience. A key takeaway for me was the importance of collaboration over competition. This program showed me that true success lies in lifting others as we rise. Prof. Adibesi, my mentor, your mentorship has been invaluable. Our chats, your prayers, and just encouraging me is more than, I have no words to express my gratitude to you. May God bless you for me. Pilirani, my teammate, my chatmate, working with you has taught me the power of collaboration across borders, and together we have proven the strength of collective growth, bridging gaps between Kenya, Nigeria, and Mali. As we graduate, I'm reminded that this journey is not just about personal success. It's about the impact we'll make as we champion African research, sustainable food systems, and community development. To my fellow graduates, the 2024 Cohort 5, congratulations! Let's take the tools, the relationships, and the vision from AGMCP and go far together. We got to nurture the spirit of Ubuntu and re-edit the stories of Africa. The work we begin here will ripple across our communities, shaping a better future for Africa, our motherland. To the AGMCP team led by our very own president, Dr. Olawale, thank you for this transformative journey. I believe the alumni will light the path forward for a thriving, united Africa, where innovation meets purpose and success uplifts all. I encourage the inclusion of physical, mentor-mentee meetups, and country-specific sessions to enrich our future cohorts. And echoing the words of the great late Nelson Mandela, it seems impossible until it happens. And I believe we can find a way of convening all of us in Nigeria come next year as we celebrate the next cohort. And even as I close, I pray that we all get to live our divine purpose on earth, that we get to leave this world empty. As we step into the next chapter, the new year 2025, let's remain unstoppable in our resolve. Let our actions, ideas, and dreams ripple across Africa, proving that we are indeed the change makers this continent need. And let us never forget our strength as Africans, our strength as Africa lies in our unity. Asante sana na Mungu awabariki wote. Translated to thank you so much, God bless you. God bless the Africa Graduate Mentorship Coaching Program. God bless Africa. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2025.
Thank you so much, Miss Mary. Thank you for that amazing speech. If I would, just summarize what she said, if you want to go far, you go together. She said AGMCP is all about community, it's all about collaboration, and it's a transformative experience. So thank you so much for that. And of course, last but not least, she said, as Africans, our strength is in our unity. And so we need to be united. So moving ahead, we'll be going to another graduation speech, doctoral Alan. Mr. Omar, are you on the call? Yes. So you are. Are you ready? You can unmute yourself, Mr. Omar.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, good afternoon, all of you, my mentors and my fellow graduates, and all the guests. My name is Umar Abdullah Askalan. I'm from Somalia. I'm a PhD student here at Department of Agriculture, Structure and Irrigation at Atatürk University in Turkey. It is my pleasure to be representative of the doctorate category for this program for Code 4. I can't imagine I finished this year very quickly because of this program. We have last past months very well educated and experiences shared in our little one experience of people that will lead us how to be sustainable future development in our country, our continent. And this program has shown us the mentorship and demonstrated the individual because of the mentorship. Always we have to be individual, and that makes us very happy and to work together with our mentor. And almost this program, it is light and the future for the African people who lives all of the world where they are. It doesn't matter if you live out of the continent. We just needed to communicate our African people to educate and to make the future, the young generation, to be the developer and the researcher and academician. This ceremony is not just for celebration for graduating this year. It is also the people who guide us the future And this program is the most beautiful that I have never ever participated. And mentorships we had chatting in the WhatsApp group, and my mentor, Dr. Bolly, and he's not here now. He have an excuses. And I would like to thank you all the organization team who always follows us, who always ask you how the condition is it, and always ask us if we have any problem for the mentor or if we have any problem for the program. And that was makes me very happy and qualified with this program. And I would like to thank you heart feeling to say congratulations all of us graduated this mentorship. And this is not the way we started. It is the started point because of we are going to generate the new future of the African develop the African young generation. And now we had this program to scale it, the legacy generation, because of now we have how to analyze the data, how to write, how to publish the article, and now we can't say we are professional, but we get the skill it that we can be continue to participate it and to communicate and to support our young generation. And this program mostly we can say it's not for the learning skills, it is for the future. Yes, I always say this program to share with my friends who have to get the journeys that I gather for this program. And I would like to say thank you for the organizations, the speakers, and everyone who had made this journey possible together. And we will continue to grow and lead and contribute the meaningful to the future of our field. And congratulations, code for let us forward and support our passion. Thank you. Okay, that's it. I I have to say this.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Omar. We really appreciate you. And I love the way that he has spoken so much about the next generation. And that's what AGMCP is all about. It's about the next generation. It's about influencing the next generation and impacting the next generation. And so we want to say a very big thank you to the President, AGMCP team, and all our mentors. Can you in the chat box just say thank you to your mentor? Put your mentor's name and say thank you. My mentor's name was Dr. Bola Awotide. So right there in the chat, say thank you. For example, I will type thank you, Dr. Bola Awotide. So right there in the chat, appreciate your mentor as we move to the next um, segment of the program. Coming right up, we have the president of Images Initiatives, and he's coming to give the presidential address in person of Dr. Olawale Olaide. You're welcome, sir, and you have the floor.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ms. Okweyemi Oduola, for anchoring this section and for also for sharing with us your experience while you were on the program. Uh, some of you will wonder why AGMCP. AGMCP started from the idea of AGMCP started from the time I had my postdoc after my PhD. I had my PhD in 2012, and after my PhD, I was thinking, is there anything I can do again? As Dr. Professor Agbola said, I'm a very restless person. But when I was undergraduate, they used to call me Brother UD. Guess what UD means? Up and doing. And I felt that after PhD, there should be something else. So I went and I discovered there's something that is called postdoc. Postdoc means after your PhD. Okay. I put in for it. But while I was going to the fellowship, I discovered that the postdoc is a well-structured program. I had a supervisor, on-site supervisor. I had a mentor back my university. And then I was working with a lot of other people, the project management. I felt that I haven't gone through this experience. I should be able to do something like this in the future. Okay, so that was 2014, that was the experience started in 2014, but I started in January 2015. I finished in December 2015. Then thereafter, I came back to campus. I was busy with a lot of things like work was waiting for me on campus, and I got distracted. But at some point, I had another opportunity to attend a conference in Bonn, Germany, where after my presentation, we had a section that is called Light Talk. And we're asked to just any idea you have, just talk about it, whether it makes sense, doesn't make sense, just wanted to have these ideas. The name of the conference was Interconnections Conference. At this conference, they were trying to see the interconnections between the climate change, the Paris Agreement, and the SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. So I scribbled something down, and before I knew it, I formed the word images. So interconnections for me, it was my own expression of my idea of the Africa that I want. On the split of seconds, I saw a vision like the world, and my spirit was telling me, what is the best way to view the world? And it came to me that the best way to view the world is that Africa must be at the center. So in your own research now, you can, after this call, later reflect also. Try to look at the world in perspective 2D on a map. The only way where you will see the whole continent, it is when you have Africa at the center. So that's what the vision that came to me at that time. Okay. So that was the vision that came to me at that time. I said, oh, yes, I have to put Africa at the center. At the center of, yeah, I'm trying to, I have in the meeting, I'm distracting them in the hall, so I have to move outside now. So I said, I have to put Africa at the center. So that's how we form images, and in 2029, we're trying to, okay, let's try to do something formal. We try to register images initiative as an initiative, not a foundation. And I was part of the program. One of the cardinal things that, because we need to have a lot of programs, is to have a mentorship and coaching program. So we started with AGMCP, and we, from the outset, we designed it to be a virtual interactions with mentees and mentors around the continent. So as some of you will have realized and you have talked today, Images Initiative through the AGMCP brings together African scholars in Africa or in diaspora. So we try to to network people everywhere around the world that are African, that have the same passion about developing the continent. So while I was reflecting this morning that if I need to title my presentation today to you, what should I call it? So what came to my mind is that Africa needs you. Africa needs you. You need to be passionate about the continent of Africa. So today we are graduating 20 of you. You know that you are even on the platform, and you know that you are more than 20 people that started. But we are very passionate about people who pass through this fellowship program, and at the end of the day, earn our certificates. So you don't just take a stroll through the AGMCP and you think you'll be rewarded for what you didn't do. So we ask you to write a memorabilia. Through the memorabilia assess everyone that submitted the reports is graduating. So anyone who is not graduating today means that that person did not submit a report. And they didn't submit a report because they didn't have anything to write. Maybe that's the way I view it. So you need to congratulate yourself that you have earned this degree. 20 of you from 9 countries is what to celebrate, something you should be happy about. You have interacted with a lot of people, your colleagues, especially the mentees and your mentors, as well as the resource persons that we brought on board. We do evaluation every quarter, and sometimes we took on board some of your feedbacks to say, okay, this is what you need for now. But what is next after this graduation today? After this graduation today, you will also become a mentor yourself. If you are a PhD, you will become a mentor. Already, some of the past mentees are already mentors on the program, so you become a mentor. Second thing is that you also become a resource person. So we can also call on you to come and share your experience with us. The third thing is that you also become a consultant. You know, some of you will be calling on you if you have any project. We'll develop proposal together, because that is our ultimate goal, to make sure that everybody who passes through this program is able to establish him or herself as a consultant, as a resource person, as a lecturer in your different organization, or as a practitioner in any field of your endeavor. The fourth thing is that you are also enlisted as an alumni of the great, prestigious AGMCP fellowship. So you count yourself fortunate to be part of this process, and I want to congratulate you again. And more importantly, the mentors who have sacrificed so much time to take you through the 1 year. Each time people are starting in January, they always tell you, 1 year is a lot of time. When are we going to finish and things like that? It looks like a lot of time, really. But as you start, you just realize that you are towards the end of the program by the time you are hitting October and November. So once again, on behalf of the board of Images Initiative, I'd like to thank you for joining this cohort and for graduating, being a successful graduate, because the certificate we issue to you today reads Certificate of Completion. It means that you should be grateful, because it's not everybody that started that is completed. So if there's anything that you are not, that you think that you should not be grateful for, remember this, that you have the grace to start the fellowship and to end, and be much more grateful to your mentor who supported you through this, provided opportunities for you to flourish and to fly in your own area. But we are not done with you yet. You are still a member of the alumni, and shortly the alumni president will be welcoming you to the alumni association, whereby you will still have opportunity to get to know all the activities of the new cohort, and also develop your own well-tailored program that will suit your own needs at that point in time. So without much ado, I thank you for today, for being part of this great movement. AGMCP is a movement, and we know that we are a people who have goals, and we know where we are going. Ultimate goal is to have all our mentees from different parts of the continent, all the countries in the continent. Currently, we have nine countries graduating today, and we are hoping that in the future, we'll aim to have at least half of the countries being members of the AGMCP. So thank you very much. I take it over to the moderator now. Thank you for having me. Have a great day. Congratulations again.
Thank you very much, sir, for that wonderful presidential speech. Can we please celebrate the president in the chat room? Say we celebrate you, sir. Thank you, sir. You know, in Nigeria, when we say celebrate, we mean just applaud, honor the person. So assuming we're in a physical room, I would say give him a round of applause for that amazing speech. Thank you very much, sir. All right, without further ado, our president said we are people with a goal, and our goal is to be representative of the Africa continent. Today, we have 20 fellows graduating from 9 countries, and of course, we are all from the Africa African continent. So I'm going to call on Dr. Prosper. He's going to be inaugurating the AGMCP AA executives and, of course, admission of our graduating fellows into the AGMCP AA. He's going to tell us what this is all about and roles that you have to undertake there. And so, Dr. Prosper, you have the floor now. You can unmute yourself and carry on the inauguration. You're welcome, sir. We need you to unmute. Yes, sir. You're still muted, sir. You can just unmute your microphone. Okay. As we await Dr. Prosper to begin, let's continue with the chat room interactions. Thank you, Dr. Lade. Yes, I see it coming in the chat, so please continue. Appreciate the president, appreciate your mentors. Dr. Prosper, you have the floor. Please go ahead once you are ready. Okay, he's having some problems with his microphone, so we're going to give him a few minutes to settle that, and he will definitely get back to us once he's able to settle that. So right in the chat, I see people commenting. I see Daisy saying, we celebrate Prof. Wale, your leadership is not declarative, but through actions. I see Herbert saying, thank you, Dr. Laide, for the great initiative of AGMCP. I see people appreciating their mentors. I see Nancy saying, thank you so much, Dr. Tosin Adeniyi. I see Rose saying, thank you so much, Dr. Mary. Let's redo this again. And so that's the beauty of the AGMCP. It doesn't end here. You can continue communicating with your mentor, have collaborations. That's what this is all about, community. I see Dr. Prosper, when you're ready, you have the floor.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you so much. Sorry for that glitch. I was having problems with my microphone. I'm so happy to be part of this ceremony, and we want to congratulate all the mentees. We have just graduated. I want to welcome you to, like what Prof. Olawale has just said, you're not going anywhere. This is not the end of the road. You are now moving or transferring over from the AGMCP to the AGMCPAA, which is now the Alumni Association. So welcome and be part of this association. And it is actually an honor for me to welcome you to this association. I'm so happy to welcome you, and I'm looking forward to be working with you. I just, for your own information, I am in Zimbabwe, and I know we'll be working with people from different places. And this platform allows us to collaborate, allows us to help each other, allows us to explore or capitalize on our diversity. So we stand a greater chance just because of our differences. So welcome, and be part of this association. So I will not be serving alone in the executive council. I will be working with the vice president. Is the vice president part of this meeting? You can unmute and introduce yourself if you are present. Okay, maybe they are not there. I'll try to.
Yes,
to do
the
this.
vice president is there.
Yes.
AGMCP, yes, from Ghana. She's there. Hey, can you unmute yourself? Oh, you have forgotten you are vice president? Oh my goodness.
Hello everyone. I'm sorry about that. I have not forgotten I'm Vice President, Dr. Lady. I'm here. Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you find yourself. So my name is Pearl Ejikun. I recently completed my PhD.
Can you show your video, please? We can see you.
Please, 1 minute.
Huh? Yeah.
1 minute, please. Hello. Hi. Please, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Right. I was introducing myself. My name is Pelege Kum. With the Department of Food Science and Technology, KNUST, and okay, with yeah, basically that's my right.
Okay, I think she's having some problems with the mic, maybe.
Please, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Yes,
Oh,
you still have the floor. Please carry on.
Forgive me. I will.
Miss Pearl, can you hear us?
Yeah. Hello.
We can hear you. You still have the
Okay.
floor, so please go ahead. Thank you.
Right. Okay. Please. Right. Sorry about that. Please, I hope everyone can hear me. I'll take it again. My name is Pearl Ejikum with the Department of Food Science and Technology, KNUST, Ghana. Thank you all for the opportunity to be a part of this fellowship for the past year. I personally have learned a lot. I have grown. I have built a lot of meaningful connections from interacting with everybody, my mentor, Dr. Olaide, and then everybody else, including the resource people that came on board. And yes, I'm looking forward to right. I'm looking forward to successful year coming. Right. Thank you very much.
thank you so much, Madam Vice President. We can move over to the Secretary briefly, just to introduce yourself if you are present.
He is not present today.
Okay.
You can move on. Yes, please.
It's fine. Actually, is not present. We can move on
Yeah.
to the Treasurer or the Financial Secretary, I think.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, my name is Naito Ochan Herbert, and I happen to be the Treasurer of the Finance Secretary of AGMCPA. I'm so glad and honored to be part of the Alumni Association, and I'm so glad to be part of the AGMCP, and as a graduate. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. We can move over to the Director of Communications. Director of Communications, are you there?
Okay, good afternoon. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and good afternoon to the moderator.
We also need to see you, please. We also need to see you. Members would like to see you. Thank you. Right.
Okay, my name is Oluwatosin Lajuomi. I'm from Nigeria, and I'm the Director of Communication. I would like to thank the President, Dr. Olawale Olaide, for the initiative, and also the team for giving us the opportunity to be part of the AGMCP. Now we are no longer, very soon we won't be just a member, but will be an alumni. And not only that, as the director of communication, I'll be glad to work with the our former, or let me say that our senior alumni, and also with the team as a whole. And I want to thank my mentor and other mentees for the collaboration towards getting where we are today. And I say congratulations to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Director of Communications. So briefly, I will share with you our plan of action for 2025 as the Alumni Executive Council. So our work will be guided by the objectives of AGMCP towards or under professional development. We are targeting professional skills development through workshops and webinar series. This will try to continue developing alumni members of the AGMCP with soft skills and if even possible with what we call hard skills. So these professional skills development will include proposal writing, project management, and we target to do this on a quarterly basis. And we also plan for partnerships for certification, and we are just targeting one, so it will be a year-long initiative. Then on the another objective, networking and research capacity development, we are planning for joint presentation at the Secularity Conference, either physically or virtually. So we can work together, partner, and come up with abstracts that we can present at the Secularity Conference. Then capitalizing on our diversity and different skills, we can jointly apply for funding. And also we will facilitate interdisciplinary research collaboration through the formation of what we call interest-based research groups. So you see there's a lot of collaboration. And since AGMCPAA is also a platform for socialization, we'll create a platform through our Director of Communications to make sure that we can share or showcase our member stories, or what we call success stories, so that we can encourage each other and promote greater involvement and also recognition of the members of AGMCPAA. So this is our action plan in short, and I again want to congratulate the mentees and also thank you so much to all the mentors and all the organizers and leaders of this initiative. Thank you so much. That's all from me.
Thank you very much, Dr. Prosper. Thank you for that inauguration. So we're at that point that everyone has been waiting for. We are moving on to the awards ceremony and presentation of certificates. I would like to use the opportunity to once again invite the president to take the floor, Dr. Olawale Olaide, as he hosts this session.
Yeah, thank you very much, Okweyemi. The evidence that you have completed this prestigious fellowship is to have a certificate. And our certificate is unique. We don't just say certificates of AGMCP, we say certificate of completion. It means that you started, you went through the process, and you are at the end of the process, and you have evidence to show for it. That's the first thing. The second thing that our certificate shows is that it is authentic to you, right? It's authentic to you in the sense that you have your photo embossed in the certificate. It cannot be transferred to someone else. So that's the second beauty about the certificate. The third thing about the certificate is that you earned it, right? Even without the certificate, you have the knowledge that you carry, because when you go to meetings, you attend conferences, you make presentation, you are not showing the certificate, you are showing the words of what is in you, right? What you have passed through as a process. And now you are demonstrating to people that you have acquired the knowledge. So the certificate is good, has every quality to show that it is from you and that you earn it. The third thing is that you are able to show the evidence of the certificate through all the meetings that you have participated, the interactions you have had with your mentors, and the conferences you have participated, especially the Circularity Africa conference that you participated, the workshops, the hands-on training sessions of data analytics that you had, and all of them culminating in just this document that we are presenting to you. And I'm glad to show the sample of the certificate. So welcome with me as I make this symbolic. Is Samantha on this call today? Samantha, are you here? We chose your certificate to demonstrate. If you are not here, I will ask them to remove it and show another one. Samantha, are you here? Can you unmute? Okay, Okoyemi, can you show another one? Samantha is not here. Maybe she's on the face somewhere on a network. Just to demonstrate that the certificate, we have your name. It shows first certificate of completion. Then it shows that it's presented to you. It has your photo before even we write your name, and it is endorsed by the president and the chairman of board of trustees of Imaging, the two high-ranking officers, members of the board of trustees of Images Initiative. So you are privileged. And beyond the certificates, we are helping you to create impact about the program, so that wherever you go, you present certificate to them, is recognized globally. Currently, our certificate program is being recognized by the African Union Commission. A few days ago, they sent me an email that I should nominate 2 people from our mentorship program to attend a youth and women pavilion that we hold in Kampala during the declaration of what we call the Kampala Declaration, which is focusing on agri-food systems in Africa. And all heads of states, all leaders, all heads of state and government of Africa will be at that meeting. And they are asking us, AGMCP, to nominate 2 members of our fellowship program. You can see that we are currently being recognized in the continent. When we started the vision, that's where we want to be, but we can even do more, right? With your support. So be a worthy ambassador of AGMCP. So wherever you go, you tell people you pass through AGMCP, they say, hey, were you part of the program? Wow, we have heard about it. And we know, oh, can you tell us more and all that? So they will be asking you questions. Please don't disappoint us. So on behalf of the board of Images Initiative, AGM's Images Initiative, and of the management of AGMCP, I'd like to make this symbolic presentation okay, let me say 2 things, right? We asked 2 people to make graduation speech. That is Mary and Oman. Now, these 2 people, we ask you to submit your memorabilia. We subjected the memorabilia to assessment using all the criteria that is embellished in your modules. You know, you have modules and you have your deliverables. So your modules and deliverables were used to vis-a-vis your memorabilia you have submitted to score you. And we have people in 2 categories, master's category and doctoral category. The doctoral categories is made up of doctoral and postdoctoral. So in the master's category, Mary Wambai Muroki emerged as the best mentee of 2024. Can we just clap for her, right? Oh, I can hear you. Okay. Also, and she's Is being mentored by Professor. That's why we also invited our mentor, Professor Adebisi Favor Agbola. So congratulations, Mary. The award winners, we have a certificate and also a plaque that you can put on your walls, on your tables, in the office, at home, to say that this is the award that I got during the fellowship year. So the same goes to Omar Oskaland. The mentor is Dr. Paul Kutiga from Academia 2060 based in Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. So both of them, it's a joint award, right? Because you did the work together. So we'll give you the certificate and the award. Okoyemi, I guess I'm done. So we have a symbolic certificate presented tonight, now, but before the close of today, you all receive your certificate through your WhatsApp platform. Thank you very much. Okoyemi, over to you, please.
Thank you very much, Sir. Congratulations to all the awardees. It has been such an amazing graduation ceremony. I'm just going to read a few comments before we close this graduation ceremony in the chat. I see the way mentors and mentees are celebrating and felicitating with one another. So we have a lot of comments actually. Someone here says that, okay, Dr. Damlola Olanipo says, thanks to Dr. Laide at the AGMCP team. We have, give me a moment, please. We have Oluwatosin saying, thank you to my mentor, Dr. Joseph Zappa. Also appreciate Dr. Laide and the team for the opportunity to be part of the AGMCP. We see Mr. Umar say, dear Dr. Lawale Laide, I'm deeply appreciative of the opportunity to have been part of this program under your leadership. Thank you so much, sir. Professor Agbola says, hearty congratulations to my beautiful mentees, Mary and Pilirani. I congratulate the graduates. I commend AGMCP, facilitated by the Images Initiatives. Dr. Mobalaji Obisheson says, this is to say, hearty congratulations to you all, the AGMCP Cohort 5. It was wonderful working with you all. Wishing you all the very best as you move on in your different careers and in life. And says, thank you so much for the great opportunity to be part of this program. My mentor, Dr. Bishes, and the team, thank you so much for the mentorship and the training. Damlola says, thanks to Dr. Olawale Olaide, the visionary of the program. Thanks to Dr. Mobalaji Obisheson, through whom I got to hear about the mentorship conference. Wow, such a long comment. And he says thank you to so many people. I'm trying to run through. Wow. Okay, so let's go through the comments. A lot of people have said so many things that we're so excited. This is where we draw the curtains on this graduation ceremony. Yeah, we have a few announcements before we round up. The first announcement is, once you're done with this graduation ceremony, head over to the website. Your memorabilia is already there. If you want to tell somebody about AGMCP, your experience, just tell them to head over to our website. They can read your memorabilia and have fun doing that. The second and very important announcement is the Circularity Africa Conference coming up next year. I'm going to share my screen now so that we can have a look at that shortly. Yes. So the theme for the conference next year is the 6th Circularity Africa Conference, and the theme for the conference is wasting, wanting, and wealth creation in agri-food systems. It's going to be an amazing conference. It's by the ASAPIN, the Africa Circularity Economic Research and Policy Network, in collaboration with Faculty of Agriculture, University of Cotonou, Benin Republic. We're so excited to have this keynote speakers, and it's on the 13th to 16th of May 2025. You can submit your abstracts, and we would love to see you there live in Benin Republic. All right. I would have said we should sing. I think we should have an anthem for AGMCP at this point, but since we don't have an anthem, I would like us to just, everybody, let's have a group photograph. So if you could please just,
Yes,
switch on your
Okoyemi,
video.
sorry, Okoyemi, before you take good photograph and you have taken the announcement, is there a way of extracting all the comments so we put them back on the platform so that people can
Yes.
reflect on them later? If you can
Yes.
copy out all the documents, and then we put it on the alumni page and also the current cohorts.
Yes,
That would be great. Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Yes.
All right, so let's take our group family photo.
Please switch on your cameras. I'm waiting for a few people to switch their. Thank you. Let's do this quickly. Let's switch on our cameras. So while I'm taking a photograph here, you also do the same on your side, and let's share it on the groups. One person's own might be better than the other. So are we ready, everyone? We're waiting.
Go.
A few people are yet to switch on their cameras. Okay, are we ready? Say cheese, everyone. Cheese, everyone. Okay. So just to ensure that this picture has taken, we want to ensure that our media team has this photograph.
Yes, thank
so
you.
let's
Are
do
we
it one
done,
more time,
please?
everyone. Cheese, everyone.
Okoyemi, are we done, please? Network frozen. We can't hear you, Okoyemi. You are muted, I guess.
Sorry, we just want to take one more photograph. One more photograph.
Okay, we can
please.
see your gesture, but we can't hear your voice.
Apologies, we're having a few technical difficulties.
Okoyemi, thank you very much. Bye, everyone. Look forward to receiving your certificate and getting more information about the awards and all that follow next year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance to everybody. On behalf of Images Initiative, I say thank you and bye.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
I hope they have, because this one was not good.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you, Ma. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you, Ma.
Are you in SESDEF?
Yes, Ma.
I hope to see you, but I'm still at work.
Okay. See you soon, Ma.
Okay, bye.
Yes. Bye, Ma.